bienvenidos a un nuevo curso de Speaking Spanish. My name is Carmen, and in this course, I hope and I wish that's the aim of designing this course of perífrasis verbales, las perífrasis verbales en español. I hope that you gain a better understanding and use of the Spanish perífrasis verbales. So that said, let me explain you what is the course consists of. First of all, at least I recommend you to have A2 B1 level. Yeah, mean to say you have a previous knowledge of the verbs in Spanish, how do they work, the very basic, and knowledge and understanding of the basic of the Spanish language, which is given by level A1, A2. So that's my recommendation. It depends on you if finally you want to join or not this course. So first of all, you are going to gain if you decide to join this course? Well, mainly, first, knowledge, what is a perífrasis verbal, what is the use, what types of perífrasis verbales, verbal perífrasis, by the way, there are in Spanish, amongst other things. We will go a lot into practice, yeah? So, I thought for this course, different to others that you can find in the podcast, like the Spanish Intensive, by the way, the Spanish Accelerator Intensive course, more than 130 units, more than 20 modules, so it's really intensive. Or even though you have another course for subjuntivo, or as well for the verbs. So depending on your needs, on which area you want to extend the knowledge, you can join. You are more than welcome. Excuse me, but I'm with the flu and I needed some warm water. In this case, some warm tea. So as I was saying, the plan for this course is per week. I mean, other courses you can find the podcast episode being launched every day, but for this one I thought of doing it weekly. Why? Well, mainly because there will be plenty of work to be done, as I want you as well to refresh the verbs. So it would be, not just perífrasis verbales, but as well the verbs in Spanish in some cases. So, and I think for me, it's quite important to dedicate time, majority of the time, to the verbs. So that said, the weeks expected to work on the course content are 6 weeks plus 1. I'm not including this obviously this introductory audio, this introductory episode, but it's 6 weeks, for different listenings episodes, plus 1 more week, which will be a recap of all the previous knowledge seen or content seen. So whenever you need further clarification or you have any question or doubt, you can find us in LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Just search for CS Speaking Spanish, and we'll be back to you as soon as possible to help you with your questions or whatever you need our assistance from our end. As well, we have a monthly gathering for Q&A. It's usually the last Friday of each month. in advance, we will be sharing with the code the link to have access to that gathering, who can access to only the ones, not for the podcast, for the ones who are subscribed to the courses. Yeah, whatever. Imagine that you are subscribed to another course and you want to attend to this one, is more than welcome. Why? Because we offer just one unique Q&A, and students from the different courses will be there, because we consider that whatever question is shared there will be beneficial for whatever course you are. Yeah. So that said, what is more detailed, explanation of the course? That no matter if you are A2, B1, it could be ideal to join us for this course. Yeah, less than that, it's up to you. So we will start in the first step will be the understanding what are perífrasis verbales, verbal perífrasis. Yeah, when and what they are used for. Afterwards, we will be covering the different types of perífrasis verbales in Spanish. We will be explaining when they are used, and we will be seeing examples, and you will be given exercises in order to, through the 4 skills, you work on these aspects. Yeah. So as well, in another week, I think that's the last one if I'm not mistaken, before the recap one, we will be seeing some regional variations. I mean, in terms of the regions, yeah, there are variations in terms of the perífrasis verbales. It's just for your information. It's something of curiosity. But again, this is what we are going to cover here. Yeah. Some cases I will be speaking Spanish majority of the times. Other times I will be mixing. Other times 100% in English, depending on the content. Yeah, to be seen by them. But you can reach us either in English or in Spanish, whatever you prefer. Yeah, when you have to. That's what I mean. So, my dear friend, this is mainly what is going to be seen in this course. The aim is that you gain knowledge, you get understanding, and you gain comfortability in terms of when you are going to use the perífrasis verbales in Spanish. Yeah. So, as usual, I tell you, thank you very much for sharing this time together. Thank you for sharing this course and this podcast with your friends, your neighbors, your family members, whoever you want to. And until next podcast episode, please take care. Adios.